Oh, cutscene.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be
Yo,
forced
what's
to
good,
be ready
Grimy?
when you get your own.
Yep.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate
Never
you
played it
working
before.
all the time.
I think I've only like seen people play like some of the beginning,
George,
but never
my
anything
rather
more.
cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
It's pretty massive. Good, good, good.
After you.
I've needed something.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
Needed something longer to play.
Old pile of rocks.
Put a couple of hours in, never beat it though. I don't know how deep I'll get into it. Might just stick to like story stuff. But we'll see.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
God damn, the British is jarring.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
You can hear like the
Of
pitch
course,
distortion
as
in
the
it.
other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
British.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I
Anybody
dare
got
say
a
it's one of the
bo- a
reasons
what-
he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Dude, that motherfucker's dead. wonder if the driver's okay. He's fine.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
I got real lazy with my character's last name.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Only thing I remember from Harry Potter is that a lot of the last names in that book are racist as hell.
An item
And I couldn't think of
to bring
anything,
the
not like it would
touches
allow
to a
me
specific
anyways.
place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If
That
you're
bird's
sure
just gonna
you're
hang out
all
right there.
And wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera. Active targets. On place refer to select targets and move the avatar from its non-deck. Ooh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
You know what's up, Bay?
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Didn't miss anything? Nope. The game was struggling to like load up at the beginning of stream, but it seems to have mellowed out. And OBS isn't dying or anything, so I don't know what the hell was going on. It's weird because I did like a test run earlier
Why would someone?
and it worked fine.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Mirror search your surroundings with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Blah, blah, blah. Toggle the quest objectives.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Oh, there's the targeting.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Damn, bro was playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Nope. My first instinct is just to blast everything.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
That was pretty cool.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
It's the, not racist goblins.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Yeah, pretty
Stay
weird
close.
how those goblins own a bank.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
You know, it's fuck J.K. Rowling, but she really got away with a lot in these books and movies.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Like, I forget what
As
she
we speak,
called
we're
the
just
Asian
beneath the main
character.
lobby.
That shit was
Just
wild.
now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh,
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin.
I'm just yapping next to this big ear motherfucker.
The oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What the hell? That was odd. Oh, I gotta use my left stick. Failed this thing so many times.
Revelio.
It helps if I read.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh boy. Acquire the wand lighting charm Lumos, which automatically has been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the top of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold right trigger and Y to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Well, I guess we just have that. Vada Kedavra, you know, the moment I get that, I'm gonna be spamming that. We're gonna be evil, if we even get that choice.
Professor!
Just letting you know
Professor
ahead of
Fig!
time.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I guess I gotta get them all to
I
move.
need to align these statues with their reflections.
There we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold Y during Proteo to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage. Gated by gold numbers.
Lumos.
Simple enough. I can see that getting way harder later though. When you gotta load out, you like it's fun? Oh, drink it. Oh shit.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, it's someone tears.
I wonder.
Forgot about this.
Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
Charles Rookwood.
will be impossible to follow. It will only only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself? Oh, never mind. Putting that shit up to his head was wild. I thought.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
It'd be a
Traces
crazy memory
of
to
an
look back
ancient
on.
magic, to be
Someone
precise.
just booming their shit.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access
This
only
motherfucker's
to
about
one
to
with the
get
key,
popped.
and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend
Damn, coming in here,
will be more helpful.
trying to take something that isn't theirs. Killing one of their own. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of somebody. Bro, stop stopping and staring, let's go.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Clapped.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, we get an intro.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
You know, I always
I'm no
wanted,
expert, but
growing up,
that
the Lego
seems
set
more.
for the Hogwarts castle.
Now,
That shit was like
I need
500
to study
fucking
this rocket
bucks.
as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Well, I already know what I'm getting. Since I went ahead and made a WB account before this and a Harry Potter account so I could set everything up beforehand. Because I wanted all those cosmetics.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself
Why
to
he say
meet
black like that?
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come
Yeah, I
here
am.
with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah. You right.
You belong in Slytherin!
Well, Slytherin as well is the best house. And I plan on being on Demon Time, so... Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury
Ain't that
on the
where,
pitch in last spring's
Robert
final, this
Pattinson's
year's
character was
Quidditch
in?
season has been cancelled.
My boy!
It's
Look
not
what they
as
did
though
to my
I've
boy.
banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Dorm room for Slytherin is
I'm
pretty
sure you will
clean.
have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, he was
I
Hufflepuff.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to
Was there like anybody important from
Professor
Ravenclaw?
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Damn, she kinda...
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
Kinda got a
Maybe bit
wagon.
of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much.
Luna
This is
Lovegood.
the
Oh,
entrance
the
to
weird
Slytherin
girl.
common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, alright. Ooh.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I gotta check this out real quick. This is not warming up anything in here. I don't want to lurk. Hoping I can. Oh. Stole someone's fruit. What else we got going on?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year. Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
I wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine.
Yeah, man, because...
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Who was that? Is one that said that? When can I start murdering people?
Already knew that. Can I help you?
Already don't like him.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Or well, I may need him later then.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Reyes. Oh,
You should have listened to me.
did another Latino.
Ah, I know.
Didn't think those existed in Harry
You're
Potter.
the new Slytherin.
Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Me wasn't if it's just you, it's always they. Yeah, well, the big middle finger to fucking J.K. Rowling. Fuck her. Wish you had been there. We handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Wizard chess, which is just regular chess, but they move on their own. Oh, and here we go. Someone shady looking.
I think I heard one.
Oh, is he blind?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, upstairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you
We're
are.
going with the family trees way
Make the
back
most
when.
of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
It is like a lot of main characters,
joining us
like
as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates. and
related
not
down the line,
fall
like the
behind.
4 founders.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Bro, after I graduate, I'm being a Dark Lord. There's no career path.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Just put that in my magic armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What is this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
What? Oh, this? Kelpie statue. Guide pictures. The statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. As long as the field guide challenge, your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases power level? Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Oh. Reading your first guide pages, unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide page. Like 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. 1 of 2. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at a higher tier you complete from appearances critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to continue. Okay. Cool.
Clever, isn't it?
What is
Keep your
this?
eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I will say though, somewhat of a slow beginning. Not bad though.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Let's go to Flue Flame Fast Travel. Good. You can open a map at any time, fast travel to any discovered Flue Flame. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House Commons and the Great Hall. As you can see the flue flames available in that region. Flue flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room, grateful flames, and field locations undiscovered. You're going to get lost? Most definitely.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I imagine this is a pretty big map.
There's something happening here.
In just the
It's
castle
heart of the
alone.
hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Playing on medium settings? No, it's normal.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to
Oh,
defend
right, what do you mean?
oneself against
You mean
the
like difficulty or
evils that lurk
actual
beyond
like game
these
settings?
walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our
Graphics?
students' education in that regard.
I don't know, the game kind of just automatically does that at the beginning. It's probably on the highest settings that it can run. Probably isn't too good, which is probably why it struggled to like open up.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require.
And I am seeing
in
like some
Hogsmeade.
things pop in.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy
weird.
many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
I
terribly
mean, my
vague
PC
as
is
to the
probably
events
due
preceding
for an
your
upgrade
arrival,
in like
specifically about what happened
a
after
year
that
or two.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more
But it's
to the
not
story
bad.
than a
It
search for
should run this
belongings and an
game
extended
no
trip up to the
difficulty
castle.
at high settings. The suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and extended trip to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Damn.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah.
I think my next move would just be getting an entirely new PC instead.
They've a
I'm just trying to work around this
aptitude for
one.
magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both
But that'll be a lot of money.
perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
It'll be like
Although
fucking
unfortunately, it would
3
seem
to
that it
almost
chose
4K.
us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Professor Weasley is
And
cool.
you.
She
I
is.
was hoping our paths would cross
Got a
today.
fat ass too.
Before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I gave my mom some new earbuds. Her previous pair died, so she immediately went and got some Walmart brand. I'm like, you need to take that garbage back. So quick to get the cheapest stuff, and they didn't even work. Damn. These earbuds I got are like some Samsung ones. These are from like a phone. Can't really use a headset because you might not be able to tell, but you know, your boy's got some big fucking ears, and if I wear a headset, it takes like 10 minutes before they start killing me. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spelling or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Now, spells can be earned by completing compressor assignments or as quest rewards. Never actually seen you without the cap. In older streams. I'm pretty sure when you first started watching when I was playing Cyber Sleuth, I wasn't wearing a hat. Defense against the dark arts. Let's go there.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank
you.
Yeah,
I just forgot.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls.
I've just gotten used to wearing hats a lot lately.
To master within these walls.
Now I also just don't like doing anything with my hair. So instead of looking like a mess, I just throw a hat on. Oh, yo, look at that. Let me get that.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion.
Bro. How do I even get that? When do I gotta use that?
Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
That's gonna piss me off. Why would you do something like this? Put something in front of me that I can't get. Or at least I don't remember how to get. What are you?
Revelio.
Brother. Do I have Accio yet? Probably not. If that's what I need, don't got it. What the? Another flame. Hold on. Anybody to yap with here? Nope, is this going to be a person? Oh, nope, just a cat. Yeah, I can see myself getting very distracted and lost. It's giving me Skyrim vibes in that I never finished Skyrim.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors and dark wizard Raxidane. My conjuring a mouse patronus. And look at that. Actually, like Raycon earbuds, funny enough, the ads worked on me, but the product was actually good. It works and works. They got good PR then.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Pruitt actually a surname in my immediate family.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicated. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Don't all my students hit a step. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
What a scrub.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Are we gonna yap to anybody?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Alright, well, no one's gonna fear you with that voice.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I love how we're saying this when the teacher's right there.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found in the region of Hogwarts, marked as flags, and discovered by exploring the world. Blah, blah, blah. It is a rather confusing map. Whatever. Next class.
Revelio.
Oh, what was that?
There are some impressive
Yep. Discovered an Irish phoenix of Arguay. An English shy bird who can forecast storms of incoming rain and whose mournful cry was believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Oh, something over here.
Don't you find it chilly in the greenhouses? It always surprises me.
My life is behind me, I promise! If I could undo all that happened that day...
Oh, more cats.
Revelio.
I'm just gonna be spamming that everywhere I go. Something in here. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, the 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them and assimilate before your term begins. I was assigned to the task. You, please see Professor blah 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 blah.
Revelio.
Oh, there's more in here. No, this is his office or room. Or not.
Revelio.
Now what do I do about these? Probably something later, I'm gonna guess.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Gryffindor.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Get out of here.
shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
See? She set me up.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Ah, there we go. Now we can get that page, if I even remember where it was.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstopper, if you will, but instead of throw... Very good!
Oh, I see.
That's it! Excellent control there.
All right.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This side. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go.
we go. Nicely done. Watch this.
She's gonna knock mine out, isn't she? Oh.
Yes!
Accio. Not to worry.
I should have just taken those 30.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Stay focused.
All right.
There we go.
Splendid.
Be sharp. Yes!
It just sucks having this last one.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
An odd place for loading screens to just...
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No,
Talk
no,
my
not
shit.
at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using
Out here
words.
hating.
It seems very
First she set me up in class, and then she won on some bullshit in that game.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so
You wanted
inclined.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has
So
lost.
now I come over here so he can glaze her.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Oh, something up here. Level 1 lock. Don't know what that is.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Oh, get good then.
Revelio.
Got a peek at the prefect's bar.
I've always said. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack.
I'm gonna guess this is math. We got a 5 in that middle, and then there's a 3,
In trouble,
and a 0.
can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and
So 3 plus 2, 5.
Enough! You'll get us
Then
all
on that bottom we got a 12.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
There's a
Gore.
4 and a unicorn.
Black, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Could just do this until I get it. Nope, guess not. Oh, there's another one over here. I doubt that's in numerical order. That's like 1, and then that's 2. I don't know what represents what. This is how we cheese it. We just go one by one. Oh. Easy. Nocturne Teal Ensemble.
Revelio.
Yeah, we just gotta find the value of the center. We also gotta count 0. So 0 to 9. So the owl is 0? Or is this thing over here 0? And then it goes around. Oh, look at that. Right bottom left is 0. Where is it? Where is it? Got it. Bottom left is 0. Okay. There goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So that's a 1. And it was a 4. And it was 12 in the middle. So 5. Plus what is that? 7? Right, yeah, 7. Alright, I got it figured out. Easy enough. Let me go here because I remember there was this was where the page was. I think. Yeah, wherever that was. Ugh. No. We gotta go down, I think. Right, and then we went this way. There it is. Got it.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Holy shit, she looks like
Pardon
a
me if I seem a
ghoul.
little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Meh.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything
We're
alright?
just picking up side quests.
Hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
If I had to pick a favorite
Those doors, man.
I spent all night working on my history of magic essay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke. Unfortunate name.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair
So
me
scale
with a
type in
wand.
3.5 edition of D&D.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Yeah, we
I'd
got some
like you to
deep
make your
Dungeons
first
and
visit to the
Dragons
village with a
knowledge.
classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who should we take? Oh no, I ain't taking that chick who set me up.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That's neat and all.
Revelio.
Take the Professor Ronan against your first assignment. Times are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and blah 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 blah. Something in here. Alright, well. My main question is... Oh, right there. There we go. Because we gon' wrap it up.